Okay, next up we have The Return to Magic Should Be Special. This is a webcomic. It's also a light novel, but I'm reviewing the webcomic version of it. It is 141 chapters. The official English publisher is Tappytoon. Here is the webcomic description. The world is on the brink of destruction after a devastating 10-year war with the Shadow Labyrinth. Desir Herrman is one of the last skilled magician left standing. But even he is no match for the formidable foe threatening humanity's very existence. Just when he's certain the end has come, he is sent back in time to his early days of studying magic at the prestigious Hebrion Academy. With this rare second chance, Desir is determined to save not only himself, but also the friends and comrades he once lost. Armed with the knowledge of what their future holds, can his efforts make a difference, or are they all doomed to relive the same terrible destiny? So there we go. Essentially, this is this has an English mango translation at Tappytoon's at over 100 chapters there. The fan translations are a little ahead of this at 141 chapters. So just be wherever this is currently, and it'll continue by probably that pacing. This is a regressor story where someone is sent back to an earlier point in their life, and where he uses that vast knowledge of the future, or magic at least in this case, to try to change the fate of humanity. And that's kind of the big series plot line. Now, ultimately, that only kind of plays in and out of the story a little bit, as far as that the big end of the world kind of storyline popping in. There is a good regressor aspect of the story where the main character is going on this slice of life adventure at this magical academy, where he's like, oh, that student's gonna be super powerful. So is that one. This one was my friend, even though they've never met yet or haven't interacted. And he's like, I'm going to help them develop super powerful so that they don't die in the future, essentially. And so there was this aspect of the main character using his foreknowledge of events in the future to help his friends and his potential future comrades become powerful, and getting their trust and helping them to develop so that they have a better chance of surviving this apocalypse thing that's going to happen in the very far future. I want to say 20, 30 years, whatever. But along the way, they go on these other adventures. They kind of reveal some of the things that are eventually will cause that big apocalypse situation. And along the way, he's also going through magical academy stuff, classes, bullies, whatever the case is. And also, I think the webcomic actually uses a really smart mechanic, which I've seen in other stories, of this artificial quest system where he kind of goes into the artificial dungeons and goes on these adventures where they're recreations of history. And I thought that was a really good use of that kind of holodeck kind of mechanic, where the main character and his group can go on these quests, can do RPG regression, can develop their own powers. But at the same time, you're also revealing something, doing some world building about the history of this universe. And each one of these little mini nugget adventures kind of is something to reveal, what are the fundamental flaws of the society, what are these issues, what are these secret truths. And I thought that was really kind of a nice way to break up those other arcs. So good stuff there. I had a really good time with this. It really always generally fun to see the main character beat the naysayers, beat his bullies, and just kind of going these adventures and using that foreknowledge and this foreknowledge of being a great mate in the future, and having already developed the theories to control his understated power. In good and interesting ways. So good stuff overall. Get the score 7.6 out of 10. That's a Return to Magic Should Be Special. The score 7.6 out of 10. I'm actually going to pop in just some the first chapter so you guys can see the artwork and you can judge it for yourself. Generally, good stuff, clean lines, good backgrounds, and good little details. And so nice regular releases for this. I think it's a weekly release schedule. For the fan translated stuff, which you can find online, but because it is an English translator already, official English licensor, we're going to direct you to Tappytoons for the official English versions of this, and you can see the regressor aspect of it, and the good artwork always helps, show off emotions and stuff. So good stuff there overall. So, here we go. Yay! Regressor story. Okay, so there we go, folks. That is a review of The Return to Magic Should Be Special.